Just a few hundred years back, there was a king, very well known, very famous king, and very dashing, young, handsome, dynamic king he was. And he was very well known across the whole town, and the people just loved him. And they also trust him so much because he was very well known for his strategies, what he used to put on his battle. And he was known that he never lost any battle because his strategies were so good. And obviously because he has won so many battles, his kingdom was getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and his treasury was filled with money, gold, jewelry, lots of food in his warehouse. So obviously he had a very big kingdom, and even his soldiers and his army used to trust him because they knew that our king would never let us happen anything, even when we go out for the war or when we are having when we are fighting in the battle. So the even army used to trust him so much, and everything was going really nice. And he had a nice beautiful wife, and he just had a baby born as well. So everything was going nice and everything was going very happy. So king was very happy guy. But just like any one of us, he was a human being as well. So things started happening, falling apart here and there. His strategy started falling wrong. He started losing some battles, and because of that, when he lost battles, he had to give away lots of money and gold and jewelry to the people or the kingdom whom he has lost the battle. And so obviously because of this, the people around in the town, they started losing little bit of trust on him, and he had some difficult time with his wife as well, and his kid wasn't keeping that well. So things was going a little bit bad, and obviously just like any one of us, he was feeling a little bit depressed. So one day he just started walking alone in the jungle, and he saw a guru sitting in a jungle. So he went to the guru and he said that told him his story, that what exactly is happening and why things are going wrong. So guru listened to him, and the king asked him for an elderly and some wisely advice. So the guru said that you need to focus on your present. You need to look at the things what you have got and not the things which you have lost. And then the guru gave him two small chits. He wrote something in the note and he gave it to him, and he said, read this note if, God forbid, things are going bad. And read this note if things are going right and things are going, everything is fine, then read this note. So King Tech took both the notes and he left. Now he went back to his palace, and obviously, when things were not going right, it was getting worse than worse. His kid was not feeling well, he got really serious, and wife was not happy, so she left. And he lost some more battles, and he lost half of his army, and he lost lots of money. And even the people from the town left because they were no more trusting him now, because they were not feeling safe actually. You know what? Because if imagine if you're when you don't feel safe in your house, you're gonna leave the house, right? So same as like any other people, even the people around the town left the town because they were not feeling safe under the kingship or under his kingdom. Now at that point of time, he thought that he remembered actually that what guru said, that when things are not going right, read this note. So he opened up the note, and the note said, this is just time, this shall pass. Now that means that it's just time, which happens with every one of us. So don't worry too much, it's gonna pass. He somehow had that faith on the guru. So he thought, yes, I think he's right. Guru is right. And he remembered that guru said that you need to focus on your present. You need to focus on things what you have and not the things what you have lost. So he thought that, yes, I need to start focusing on the things which I have. So he started fighting again. He started going back to the battle and started putting his strategies. But this time, he wasn't putting strategies and he wasn't going to battle to win another kingdom. He was going to fight to say what he has, what's left, and what it's in the present. So that's what he was starting putting his strategies, and he started fighting. But slowly things started getting better and better and better. His strategy started working again. He started winning all the battles again. The army came back because now they can see that okay, the king strategy is working again, and they start coming back. His wife came back, his kids started feeling better again, and even the people around, they started feeling trusting him again. And that's how life is, right? When things are going wrong, everyone's gonna run away, And when things are going right, everyone's gonna come back to you. So same as like us, the same happened with the king as well. The people started coming back, and now this time he became so big, he could ever have imagined, and his treasury had so much money ever he had, and obviously he became the strongest ever king around that whole area, and he was very, very well known and very famous. So because of all this, he started taking things to his head, and he started feeling a little bit pompous, little bit arrogant, that yes, he did it, because he didn't got this time, he didn't got this kingship or this kingdom or rule from legacy. He got it all by himself, and he did it by himself. That's what he started thinking. So obviously the people were telling him that, king, you are feeling a bit arrogant and all. So now this time again he thought that, hold on, did give me a second note as well, and it did said something that when things are going right, read this note. So he goes back, bring that note, and he opens up the note, and the note says, this is just a time. This shall to pass. Now, the meaning is simple, guys. That even this is time. This is gonna pass. It's not gonna stay forever. So, the moral of the story is that whatever happens, whatever your situation of life is, it's gonna pass someday. Even if it's going good, it's gonna go bad. If it's going bad, it's gonna go good. There's always day after night and night after day. So you cannot just be so full of yourself when things are going right, and when things are going wrong, just don't lose hope. Have faith, trust on yourself, hold on to whatever you have, and keep working hard, keep striking hard. If you hammer same thing again and again and again, that's going to break someday. So have faith in yourself that yes, one day I'm going to break this and I'm going to win this battle. And when things are going right, don't take it too much on your head. Keep your head down, keep your head to your shoulder, and respect those people who has helped you or who has been part of your journey, and not just part of your journey, who has helped you through your journey. So you need to respect them as well. So when things are going right, don't be so pompous about yourself. My dad used to always tell me this thing, that life is this whole circle. You start from here, then you keep working hard, you come all the way on the top. Now, in this journey, you meet lot of people, you meet many of them who, some will help you, some will won't help you. So you do this journey, and when you come on the top, the people on the bottom here, they're going to respect you and they're going to like you, because you are the only one who worked really hard and came on the top. Now it's your duty to love them back and to respect them back, because at some point of time they helped you and they trusted you. But if you don't, you're gonna come back down one day for sure. And when you come down, these people in the bottom, they're not gonna like you again, because they're gonna remember you how you were when you were here on the top. So your duty is, when you're on the top, you have to respect them, you have to give the same love back to them what you have got from them. So now, just before going, guys, I would like to leave one last note by saying, be like water, be formless, be shapeless. When you put water in a mug, it becomes a mug. When you put water in a cup, it becomes a cup. So be like water, guys. Be formless and be shapeless. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you like the content, please remember to like, share and subscribe. Do comment below. Now I'm going to see you in my next video. Till the time, keep rising, keep shining. This is Imtiyaz from Fitbash, signing out.